Hello, my dear students. The Kentucky Derby is coming up. Isn't the Derby a hat? Yes. So it's a bunch of people in Kentucky wearing hats? No, it's a horse race. But you said the Derby was a hat. I did. Okay, let me explain.
Hats for words.
The Derby is the American name for a dome-shaped hat that the British call a bowler. But it started out as a name for a horse race. The 12th Earl of Derby, back in the late 1700s, was married, but was more interested in staying away from his wife.
Hey!
So he took up an interest in horses. Interesting choice. He started a horse race and named it the Derby after himself. The race became so popular that when Kentucky wanted to have a horse race 100 years later, they named it after Derby as well. Okay, but what about the hat? Well, after the Civil War, some Americans were watching the horse races back in England.
Hello.
And they noticed the funny-looking hats the British wore there. They took a couple back to New York and copied them. And then they decided to call them derbies after the race. Okay, cool. So the Kentucky Derby is a bunch of people running around in derby hats. No, it's a horse race. Ugh, I give up. For your homework, will you be watching the Kentucky Derby coming up on the 2nd?